Have you ever wondered what the real secret is to living a long, vibrant life after 70? Maybe you've seen someone like Helen Ramirez, 81, from Santa Fe, New Mexico, walking to the farmer's market with a smile and a reusable tote bag full of fresh produce. You look at people like her and ask, how does she do it? What makes some people age with energy, balance, and grace, while others seem to struggle year after year? The answer, surprisingly, is not just luck or good genes. Today, we're going to uncover 8 science-backed signs that can actually predict how long you'll live after 70. These aren't just theories. They're based on real research and real people who are thriving far beyond what anyone expected. So whether you're 70, 80, or beyond, this message is for you. And yes, it's absolutely possible to change your future, starting now. Let's dive into the first sign together. The first sign is one that might surprise you: your grip strength. That's right. How firmly you can squeeze something says a lot about your body's strength and resilience. Take Donald Jenkins, 76, from Omaha, Nebraska. After struggling to open a pickle jar, he realized he hadn't paid much attention to his hand strength in years. His doctor told him something that stuck. Grip strength isn't just about your hands, it reflects your entire body's muscle health and your longevity. Studies confirm this. People with stronger grip strength are less likely to fall, more likely to stay independent, and even live longer. The good news? You can improve it at any age. Donald started with a simple rubber ball he'd squeeze during commercials. Within months, he was back to opening jars, and even lifting light weights again. The message is clear. It's not too late to strengthen your grip and your life along with it. The second sign that predicts your longevity is your walking speed. It's not about running marathons. It's about how steady and purposeful your steps are. Margaret Holden, 82, from Richmond, Virginia, used to shuffle from room to room until one day she decided to time herself walking to her mailbox. That short walk told her something powerful. Her pace had slowed, and she was out of breath. Determined to stay independent, Margaret started walking daily in her backyard. Just 5 minutes at first. Today, she walks her dog twice a day, upright and strong. Research shows that walking speed is a powerful predictor of heart health, brain function, and muscle coordination. So if you can still walk at a brisk pace without getting winded, that's not just good, it's rare. And if not, that's okay, too. Like Margaret, you can rebuild your stamina one step at a time. Before we continue, let me ask you something. Have you recognized any of these signs in yourself so far? Are your steps still strong, or has your grip remained steady over the years? I'd love to know. If you're enjoying this video, please consider giving it a like. It helps more people find this kind of helpful content. And let us know, in the comments, which of these signs do you see in your daily life? We read every message, and your voice matters here. The third sign isn't physical at all. It's your sense of purpose. Robert Klein, 80, from Rochester, Minnesota, lost his wife of 52 years and felt like life had ended. But one morning his granddaughter asked him to help her build a birdhouse for a school project. That single moment sparked something in him. He began mentoring at a local community center, sharing his woodworking skills with kids who had never held a hammer. Within weeks, his mood lifted, his energy returned, and he had a reason to wake up again. Studies have shown that having purpose, whether it's through hobbies, relationships, faith, or giving back, can extend your life and improve your health. Purpose doesn't have to be grand. It can be as simple as nurturing your garden, calling your sister every Sunday, or sharing life lessons with someone who needs them. The key is, stay connected to meaning. The fourth sign that predicts longevity is your social connections. Let me tell you about Gloria Patterson, 79, from Asheville, North Carolina. After retiring from her nursing career, Gloria found herself spending more and more time alone. Her daughter, worried about her mom's isolation, signed her up for a community book club. At first, Gloria didn't even want to go. But after the third meeting, she was baking cookies and leading discussions. Within a few months, her doctor noticed her blood pressure was lower, and she herself admitted feeling 10 years younger. Science backs this up. Social engagement boosts immune function, reduces the risk of dementia, and keeps depression at bay. So, whether it's a phone call to an old friend, a coffee chat with neighbors, or joining a club, never underestimate the power of connection. It's not just good for the soul, it's one of the most powerful keys to a longer life. The fifth sign is your sleep quality. Raymond Ellis, 74, from Bozeman, Montana, thought waking up 5 times a night was just part of aging. But when his fatigue got worse and he started forgetting things, his doctor recommended a sleep study. Turns out Raymond had mild sleep apnea, and once treated, his entire world changed. He felt energized again. Sleep isn't just rest, it's repaired. During deep sleep, your body rebuilds cells, balances hormones, and clears toxins from your brain. Poor sleep is linked to heart disease, memory decline, and even weight gain. If you're waking up tired or groggy, it's worth adjusting your routine. Set a consistent bedtime, keep your room cool and dark, and avoid screens before bed. You don't have to be perfect, you just need restful nights. Good sleep isn't a luxury, it's a foundation. And Raymond's story is proof that it's never too late to reclaim it. The sixth sign is one you already know, but it can't be overstated: your diet. Anita Collins, 77, from Dayton, Ohio, grew up on fried food and canned vegetables. But after a minor stroke at age 74, she made a quiet but powerful decision. 2. Start every morning with a bowl of fresh fruit. Then came salads, grilled fish, and less sugar in her coffee. Within a year, her blood pressure dropped and she was walking daily with friends from her church. You don't need a radical diet to change your life. You need consistency. More real food, less processed. More color on your plate, less salt. In your meals. Drink water. Add leafy greens. Start small, like Anita did. Food isn't just fuel, it's medicine. Every bite is either helping your body or hurting it. So give yourself the best chance. Your plate is your power. The seventh sign that predicts how well you age is your attitude toward aging itself. Leonard Brooks, 85, from Bend, Oregon, once believed that turning 80 meant the end of his active life. But after attending a senior storytelling class at his local library, something shifted. He started sharing tales from his days in the Air Force, reconnecting with his younger self. His laughter came back. His spark returned. Studies have shown that people who embrace aging, who see it as a time of growth and contribution, live longer and experience fewer chronic illnesses. Your mindset matters. If you believe you're declining, your body often follows. But if you see each year as an opportunity to learn, connect, and thrive, that belief lifts your spirit, your health, and your future. Aging isn't an ending, it's a new chapter, and Leonard is writing his with pride. And the eighth and final sign is your ability to adapt to change. Life after 70 brings transitions, losses, surprises, new routines. But how you respond to them shapes everything. Patricia Nguyen, 81, from Sacramento, California, lost her lifelong partner and thought she'd never smile again. But one day she joined a Tai Chi class just to get out of the house. That one class turned into weekly lessons, then new friends, then travel. Resilience isn't about pretending everything's fine. It's about gently pushing forward, even when your heart feels heavy. People who embrace change, stay curious, and keep moving forward live not only longer, but with more joy. Practice gratitude. Start a journal. Try something new, even a puzzle you've never attempted. Like Patricia, you might discover a new version of yourself, stronger than you imagined. Flexibility isn't just for the body, it's a mindset, and it's one of the greatest signs of longevity. So now that you've had the chance to reflect on these powerful signs, ask yourself, how many of them can you still do today? Whether it's your walking speed, your sense of purpose, or your ability to bounce back from change, each of these indicators tells a story. And if you're here, watching and learning, it already shows that you care about your health and future. That's a sign of strength in itself. Remember, aging is not the end of your story. It's a new chapter, filled with wisdom, choices, and the opportunity to live with intention. And here's something important. Even if you recognize a few areas that need improvement, that doesn't mean it's too late. Quite the opposite. The human body and mind are capable of amazing transformations at any age. Strength can be rebuilt, balance can be improved, new friendships can be formed, and purpose can be rediscovered. Don't wait for a crisis to make changes. Start today with something small. A short walk, a call to a friend, a journal entry reflecting on what gives your life meaning. These are not just healthy habits. They are acts of love toward yourself. Let me ask you, did any of these signs surprise you? Do you see them in yourself or someone you care about? Leave a comment below and share what you've learned or what you plan to work on next. Your story could inspire someone else reading the comments. And if this video gave you something to think about, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That simple action helps us reach more people who need this kind of support and motivation. Aging with strength, clarity, and confidence is possible. And it starts with awareness. Every small decision you make today is shaping your tomorrow. You're not alone on this journey, and this channel is here to walk with you step by step. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. You're part of a growing community of people over 60 who are proving every day that life doesn't end. It evolves. Keep taking care of your body, your heart, and your mind. You deserve a life filled with vitality, dignity, and joy. We'll see you in the next video.